You're watching video number 1 of a 5-part series that I want to do called Defining Strength. This series is for the general population with little to no fitness knowledge at all. We're going to go over simple aspects of strength. I got to thinking, man, so many people that I know and I've talked to have defined strength in so many different ways. I've been with someone who watched an endurance athlete, like an Ironman athlete who does an event that goes on for 9, 10, 11 plus hours, and they'll say, man, that person is strong. Or they might look at a sprinter who can run a 100 meter in under 10 seconds and say, man, that person is strong. Or maybe they look at a gymnast or a ballet dancer and say, they are strong. Or maybe an NFL athlete at the combine who can bench press 225 pounds 35 times. Man, they're strong. So you can see so many different people, when you really think about it, have different definitions of strength. And it's important for you, if you are trying to start a fitness plan and start a fitness program, it's important to understand what kind of strength it is that you actually want, because everyone's definition of strength might be different. And so you can go to your trainer and say, man, I want to be strong. You have this picture and this image in your mind of Michael Jordan, who is a strong basketball player, or LeBron James, a strong basketball player. But to that trainer, they may look at strength a little bit differently, right? So I want to talk about some different aspects of strength. And so we're going to talk about actual absolute strength on this video. And on the next videos, we're going to go over power, speed, endurance, muscle endurance, and actual muscle size, because some people equate strength with muscle size. So we're going to talk about each one of those. But right now, starting off the video, I want to talk about actual absolute strength. And many times when you're talking to a trainer or someone who's actually in the fitness, in the strength world, when you say strength, a lot of times we're talking about absolute strength. Absolute strength would be your ability to take a heavy load with a simple movement like a deadlift, where you just take the barbell, pick the weight up off the floor for as heavy a load as you can. That is absolute strength. That's your top end strength. So someone who can deadlift 600 pounds, they can squat 500 pounds, they can bench 350 pounds. That is a really strong person who has a lot of absolute strength. Of course, you have to have a certain amount of absolute strength to be able to have a certain amount of power, ability to move a heavy load or a moderate load quickly, or to have a lot of muscle size, or to have muscle endurance. You do have to have a certain amount of top end absolute strength. But when we're talking about strength, most of the time when you're talking to a trainer, that's what they're talking about. So when you go to a trainer and say that you want to be strong, they're probably going to automatically think of deadlift, squat, bench. They may even think about some being able to pull your own body weight, or power moves like a clean or a snatch, where you're able to move a moderate load fast. So I just want to take this series to break down those different aspects of strength, looking at absolute strength versus power versus speed versus endurance versus muscle endurance versus muscle size, and all of those different areas that people look at someone and say, man, they're strong, and help you kind of cipher through those and figure out what it is that you actually want your goal to be. So if you have any questions about that, please hit me up. You can DM me, leave a comment. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, so hopefully more people can see this video. I want to put out as much free content as possible. I don't put out content just to put out content. I just, once I have an idea and a thought that I think that might be useful to someone out there, I want to create a video about it. If you have any ideas for different series, please let me know. Videos, questions, whatever, please pour them in. I'll be glad to make one about that topic. If I can't answer your question about that topic, hopefully I can point you in the right direction. Thank you for watching.